Lead yourself into believing that you are a unique individual, that your impact is valued by so many people. Your impact is even valued by people to come. You may not know the amount or depths of your individuality until you put yourself out there. Stop doubting yourself. Self-doubt is embedded in the main reason why we do not set ourselves out to chase after our dreams, our goals. These goals become further and further away from ourselves because we allow these negative thoughts of self-doubt to remain in our thoughts, our conscious mind. We find a safeguard in these self-doubts because we lack the confidence to face these things. If you believe in yourself to lack something, you believe in that negative thought. You put conscious effort into continuing out that this negative thought is who you are. This negative thought is something that can be changed through practice. You have to change the way that you're thinking. You have to remove this negative thought and make a conscious effort into changing it into something positive. This negative thought will not go away just because you demand it to, or you try to put it away. You try to bury it. It is an effort that you must put forth from yourself in order to combat these negative thoughts. So, say for instance, if you're a person who lacks confidence, you lack confidence behind the screen, you lack confidence in recording, continue to record yourself. Know that recording yourself is the start. It is the first point. So many people are out here who desire to record themselves, yet they don't believe that they are capable of doing so. Putting yourself out there gives you, over time, the confidence to keep working at your craft. The more you put yourself out there, the more you're able to reflect on your person, the person that you are. And when you produce these videos, take the time to look back at them. You don't have to put them into the void. These videos are not created just to constantly recreate something that is not growing. Reflect on yourself. See what it is that you want to change, want to improve on, and then tackle it from that source. Once you see it, you will start to believe it. And once you believe it, you will start to achieve it. It is as simple as figuring out the source of the negativity. If you allow this negative thought to continue, you will not seek improvement. You will not seek change. You will accept it as fate that this is where you are. This is where you're meant to be. We're not meant to be stagnant. We're not meant to stay stuck in these places. Staying stuck in these places allow ourselves to not improve. Be the person that you want to be. Putting on this mask, this persona of someone else, doesn't allow ourselves to be our true authentic self. The more that you run away from the person that you are and the person that you want to be, the further that line strays. Chase after your goals. Make a list of your goals and figure out, how do I get to this end result? This end result comes with a process. This process is an ongoing journey. This journey doesn't end whenever you reach a micro goal, because once you reach this goal, do not become complacent. There's still improvements needed to be made within yourself to be the ultimate version that you see as the end result. Complacency can allow you to take these breaks from something that you had consistency in. As an example, I myself have also done this. The breaks that I've had from creating content was embedded in my negative thoughts. My negative thoughts took me to a place where I would only feel like recording one video a week. My editing was very minuscule. I took the time to reflect on myself and to believe that I am capable to improve from this person that I was 4 months ago. I have only started recording myself behind the camera since January. It hasn't been consistent from TikTok over to YouTube. However, I can see the improvements, I can see the change, and I believed in myself enough to practice and to constantly put myself out there. There are people who want to watch you grow, who can see the potential. Do you see the potential within yourself? Practice what you want to improve on. Practice it with intent. Practicing things with intent allows you to grow at the rate that you should. Do not allow yourself to have comparison. Comparison will take you to a place where you do not see your own individual improvements because you're constantly chasing after someone else's improvements, someone else's journey. That person's journey is not your own. You are an individual who has their own practices, their own ways of, and their own route of getting to that end result goal. When you constantly compare yourself, you do not acknowledge your own growth either. Acknowledging where you started, where you came from, and seeing your progress to where you are now is enough motivator to continue to work at your craft. As long as you're trying to improve, you will not stay in the same place that you were a few months ago. It may take longer for some people, but the length of time should not matter to you. The length of time is irrelevant because if this is something that you set yourself out to do, if this is a goal of yours, you would undeniably put in the effort and chase it. We have lives to live. There has been time in my past where I let pass by me. I did not put in the effort. And had I started years back, who knows where I would have been today. That's why it's important to start, no matter if you think you are ready or not, because truth be told, you will never be ready. That feeling of security will never hit you because you don't know what it feels like. You don't know what it is. So make that feeling of being ready. Make that feeling and chase after your goals.